Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an errant pass. Montero. It's a good foot in there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Talisca. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foot in. Now who's going to be first to this? Mane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That has not gone well. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Mane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's been shifted off it.
Al Nassr have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Montero. Not the most accurate pass. Otavio bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Al Nassr looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Fires it in low. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Otavio driving on and making good progress. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate.
And
so we reach the break, and the game remains
CCTV
goalless.
is now in operation for your safety.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. Number 6. Number 11.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Zvola do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Now it's Montero. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Mane. And it's Mane.
Al Nassr have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And that's gone loose. Stood up well to him there. Mane. And it's lofted through here. They get a throw in. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Montero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Montero.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
29,950.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone for goal. They want to be quick to recover this. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's in! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! It's a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Zvola have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Montero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is ended up in no man's land. Montero. Muscular approach does pay off here. He is through here. And here's Mane.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has been knocked clear. Montero. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Pinches it off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Montero. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Very much into the last knockings. Some resolute defending there. Montero.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. That's that, the end. Volla have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
This kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the keeper beats it away. Kvaratskhelia. Gabbia cuts it out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this fellow, Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football. And at such a young age, his rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens.
Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Reinders. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's burst through! Now it's Rafael Leao, and that's gone loose. And he's had it nicked away. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Gets his pass away. Kvaratskhelia. Decent hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hits one! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. Milan take the lead. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Pulisic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Pulisic, and it's Walker. Now the finish! That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. Ah, he's given it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rafael Leao. Mendes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's a fine interception. Reinders. Oh, easy pickings there. Doué. Gabbia. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Reinders charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gabbia kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doué. He gets big. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's found a way through. Fabian Ruiz. And Doué. Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doué.
Il quarto uomo
Nuno
indica 2
Mendes.
minuti di recupero.
Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got full. Decent enough try.
Doué certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pulisic. Xiao. Rafael Leao. Musa. Reinders. Shot a goal! And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd big chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Zaire Emery does really well there. He is strong. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Musa wins the duel this time. He might be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Gets a good foot in there. That's a good run down the left. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kvaratskhelia. He's just misjudged that one.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Musa, who does have an assist to his name, just eases him off the ball. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Reinders. Ball played for Musa. Pulisic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Reinders. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, that was vital. Chance here to counter. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Reinders has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pulisic having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Hernandez has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Musa. And here's Pulisic.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, it's Dembele. Keeper's ball. Reinders. Reinders towering forward here. Hernandez. And here's Rafael Leao. Kvaratskhelia. Floated through. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz is flagged offside. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
5 minutes left on the clock. Dinks one through. Gabia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Reinders. Pulisic has it in a wide position. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is the last effort of the game. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Reinders picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Garnacho. It's a really well-measured ball. Diogo Dalot promptly onto that, and that is that. Ericsson. Quality ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Okay, interesting. Garnacho, he's shifting through the gears here. Mazraoui, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ugarte. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Rodrigo.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Garnacho. That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Garnacho. Rodrigo. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fran Garcia. And here's Bellingham. Onana is there to take. Brahim Diaz. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Højlund. He's found a way through. Garnacho. Referee's given a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly...
Bellingham! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Evan. Lindelof. Now Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but Mbappe! And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half, so neither side has yet broken through. Eriksson. Ugarte. And here's Højlund. And they're back on the ball again.
Diogo Dalot.
There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Mazraoui. Garnacho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's away! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cross to the back post. Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And it's Eriksson.
Diogo Dalot.
Lucas Vazquez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Eriksson. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brahim Diaz. That's been cut out, well played. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Goes in for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Højlund really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The muscular approach does pay off here. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Ugarte looking understandably energised after his goal. Garnacho.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Well, shot a goal! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Garnacho. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Lucas Vazquez. Onana claims it. Oh, that's a key interception. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Mbappe. Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. Fran Garcia spots it and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined. In with the challenge. Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lucas Vazquez. Brahim Diaz. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Ugarte claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is...